Happy Friday and welcome to Virgin Galactic Fridays, your favorite show on the internet. If you are a space investor and after this crazy intro, give me a like, guys. Okay, let's get 500 likes on this episode and I will be very, very thankful because it's a very small smash for you. It's a big impact for me. And after you subscribed and liked, make sure to be ready because we are talking about the space stock performance. We are talking about the stock chart. And finally, we will talk about the new timeline that we can anticipate for the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned, watch till the end, and let's dive in. Virgin Galactic shares, what a joy over the last couple of weeks. I mean, since the 12th of May, what have changed, right? I mean, so much bad news, so much bad noise, so negative noise on the market. You know, people texted me that it's over. They commented over these videos that, you know, why I'm doing this. And, you know, I proved everyone, or we proved everyone wrong again. I had the same thing with Tesla shares, guys. The same thing. I went through very, very negative times here on YouTube. And since then, you know, I don't care really because, you know, I rather do my research than listen to some people that maybe don't have the time to do this research, right? So, you know, still they can, you know, listen and educate themselves and then make their own research and then, you know, invest as well. Because my tips here or my documentation, what I'm doing and I'm researching is never financial advice, you know. And yeah, since then, since the 15th of May, or 12th of May, sorry, we gained 163%. The year-to-date performance, let us have a look. So year-to-date performance, if you have a look on the 3rd of January, is 75%. Year-to-date. Show me another asset that have done this. Show me. Show me. Apparently you can't because space is one of the top stocks performing since a very long time. Actually, since IPO, if you look at the IPO price, we since then 273%. Okay, since $10, which was the IPO price in 2019 around October, you could almost triple your money or even more, 4 times your money actually. Okay, let's be clear. Let's be accurate here. And yeah, and we will dive into the stock chart as well. I think that, you know, it's just this absolutely joy if you see the stock over the last couple of 7 days go 14% higher without really news. We discussed it in several videos, but what I think is really necessary for us now is the news, guys. We need the announcement. It's now over a month past, so it can be now any day. All right. With that said, I want to just jump into a quick, short introduction of our sponsors of this video. If you are looking for the next big crypto, look no further. As you know, for a couple of months now, I am very, very happy with one specific partnership. This is GSX. GSX is a growth coin and a stable coin in one, backed by gold mines, that is created by one of the smartest teams on the planet. Apollo Fintech is actually behind that, and as you know, I made a couple of incentives already for GSX, but they come out with all these new ideas, which is absolutely great. And if you're looking for a Cybertruck or a Lamborghini Huracan, then look no further too, because they just will, beside all other monetizing prices, which can be up to $1 million, you know, it's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Look into the link into the description to get hands on GSX, and now I will explain you how it works. Apollo Fintech competition, where when you purchase GSX, you can win one of those cars, the Cybertruck or a Huracan, which is already great by itself. But they are basically saying, and you know, truth to that, it's the world's largest crypto competition, guys, okay? And let me tell you how it works, because it's pretty easy. You just use the link into the description. You can buy GSX, and not only you are investing in a great cryptocurrency, right? But you have the chance that each $50 is actually one ticket for you, and then it goes into a draw, and then you can win prizes. You know, one of the prizes is the supercar competition where you win $1 million in gold and GSX, plus the cars. And you know, the third prize is actually $50,000. Okay, then the ultimate referral championship is if you even, you know, refer clients, friends, family, and they buy in, and then you even extend that and have the same chances. So you have a double chance here if you're doing it by itself and refer people, and then you have also a third competition where it's basically you can also win $1 million if you are one of the top 10 GSX investors on Instant Invest will qualify for the prizes. So huge winnings. And then beside that, you have also crazy rewards. You have a random draw of $10,000 GSX. You have $5,000 and $5,000 in gold and Apollo currency. So, you know, it's absolutely insane. It's a no-brainer in my personal opinion. So let's conclude. So as you can see, it's absolutely groundbreaking. Check this out and let me know in the comments what you think. The link into the description will give you access to all of that. Make sure to don't miss that. And I'm really look forward to work more with GSX. Apollo FinTech is a great partner, and I love that, you know, a great concept is executed by a great team, and this is what you have with GSX. I think this is not your regular crypto. It's a great project. I think they will be very successful over the next couple of years, and you can be part of it. So check them out, a link in the description. Let's get back to the vlog. I mean, we talked about it, and now we are getting actually very close to a very make it or break it situation. What does it mean? As you can see, since years already, since 2019, we are entered upwards trend that was exceeded 2 times very heavily to the upper, you know, side of situations, and now sometimes it also bounced off here. Okay, here back, I think it was in the summer, here back in the December of 2020, and now it's a make or break moment. So we either try to touch somewhere at 43, or we bounce back, you know, from there to maybe 38, worst case to, let's say, 34. The overbought situation is not here, guys. Okay, look at that. Look how overbought we were in February 2020, or how we were overbought in the end of January. We are not yet there, so there's still room to run. And moreover, I want to show you another trend. Okay, so if we combine the highs, the 2 times, let's say, all-time highs, which was the first time the stock ran up to 37 or 33, I think, here before all the test flights and so on, and then we had with the anticipated test flights even 54. Now if we combine this and have this as a next trend channel, then you can expect, and this is crazy guys, okay, that we can run, let's say, assumable we break through this and there's an announcement, then we really can break through and run up to, let's say, $64 until we have the first resistance here. Okay, so this is very nice. This would be beginning of July, and if we are going here, this is beginning of August. So you can see here that something here could happen and we could bounce and test this one. All right, so, and as more we go through, let's say even up to September, the higher top of the trend line is here 68. All right, so let's say with September Richard Branson go into the space, then the stock would need to break through this resistance here, and then, you know, everything is possible. As you know, we expect $100 per share, which would be somewhere here, but as you can see, this would be, you know, a lots and lots to ask. However, let's see. I enjoy the, you know, easy and slow gain into space, because, you know, in my personal opinion, I recommend this to everybody, that, you know, I just buy every month. You know, I'm buying every month, and as slower it goes higher, as better for me, because, you know, as more money I can make. But let's dive into the next category. We talked about the announcement of the next test flight in the first category of this video. Now I want to extend that a little bit, okay? I want to show you what I think will happen with the timeline of Virgin Galactic over the summer, okay? I don't believe that Virgin Galactic will send Richard Branson up in July 4th, okay? And now, before everyone's screaming, oh, why you are against that? No, I'm just realistic, guys, okay? I don't think that before even the next flight announced, there was a couple of times very, very clear in the earnings calls. They were asked what's next, or by reporters, what's next? And they said, we have a flight program, and we will do it exactly as it was, okay? So we had the flight that was necessary. Now we have the flight with the 4 crew members of Virgin Galactic, and then we will have Richard Branson. And if it's just take as long as it took for now having the next test flight before Richard Branson flight, then I think that the next flight could be, let's say, 2 weeks from now, okay? Let's say mid of June, we will have the flight of the next test program with the crew and the 2 pilots and everything, the full rehearsal, let's say. Then another 1.5 months, that would be end of August or September. And this actually makes sense, because if you're thinking what will happen, I remember that Michael Koglaser said many times he actually expect to have the sales open around Richard Branson flight, and as well that it will be a huge event. So what does it mean? This kind of events need to prepare. This kind of events need to be, you know, worldwide streamed. This will be the best what can happen. That's why I think the time is really needed. So I think that Richard Branson will fly September. I think the next test flight will be in July. And I think that in between, we might have some glide flights of the Spaceship 3, or they just say, you know, let's concentrate on that, and then we will do the glide flights on the Spaceship 3. Because I can also imagine that the flight of Richard Branson, you know, is followed already by the Italian Air Force sometime in the fall, maybe in, you know, October or even November. And then I believe that everything what concerns that goes into maintenance, as you remember. So while they are doing that, maybe they fly the glide flights for the Spaceship 3. I think that the Spaceship 3 will be like a lower priority. I think they are now laser focused on the test flight program to send up Richard Branson and the full rehearsal crew flight up. And I cannot wait. It will be so groundbreaking. And I will be with you, obviously, live streaming the whole event. So I can't wait. See you there. Subscribe, like, and follow me on Instagram, because the content and the fun continues there.